Yo, what is up guys, Kevy here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys two 1v1 maps that I've created. If you would like to see a tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you would like a tutorial. These videos are brought to you by Loyal. This isn't a sponsor, this is a YouTuber who actually gave me the tutorial to create these maps. I'm giving him complete and utter 100% credit for making these maps. Pretty much for me. I just had to copy him. I have done my own lighting settings on the first one, as I did not agree with the time that he put in. Everything else is made by Loyal. Just to let you know, I did make them. Okay guys, so carrying on with the sentence that I got rudely interrupted by loading in. These are all made by Loyal. I did actually make these 1v1 maps for myself. So I did put some time in to make these. As you guys can see, this is going to be my new 1v1 map that I'm going to be using with a load of my friends. So I do hope that you guys are going to enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's start that game. Okay guys, so you've probably seen this 1v1 map before. This has over 1 million views on Loyal's channel, and I really think this is probably my favourite 1v1 map that anyone has ever created. It has really cool advanced mechanics like pickaxe to change rarity of gun, which isn't too advanced, but it's clean anyway. All you have to do is pick up any guns that you want and build your starting point. Then you can edit, and there is no FPS drops whatsoever, and you guys can easily do anything in this map with jump fatigue off or on. Because of this smooth running map, you could just play for hours and hours on this map, and I have, trust me. Okay, so let's basically get into what this map has feature wise. All it is there's a barrier. There's two barriers underneath this which are invisible. So one has the galaxy effect, the other stands you up on the water. Unfortunately, I have not put any starting ramps in because it just wouldn't go. So I might see if I can find any and recommend those to you guys. But I really like the feature of being able to pickaxe, change rarity, your guns. This is so cool, as not a lot of islands have this. I really think it's cool, and this map actually has a sky, a max height barrier, and I'll just get up there quickly and I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay guys, now we're at the max height. You can see there is the orange max height there, but I can actually not jump any higher than this. Look, see? I can't jump here, and as you can probably hear, I'm pressing my space bar. So what this basically does is it stops the game from ending no matter what. You cannot get into the orange area where it stops the game. If you guys do not like the orange area being there, all you need to do is put the max height barrier a bit lower and it will not pop up. This is kind of a mistake of mine, and I'm probably going to fix it, but I'm just going to go down after all of these 90s. And also, sorry for that stutter there. Also, this 1v1 map is really unique to your own settings, your own choice, because you could put some invisible ramps here. You could change the color of the tiles. You could change the color of the nebula. You could change the color of the lights. You could change any of these items. You could change the time of day. You could do anything you want to customize this map, unlike some other maps where it's literally you have to do exactly the same as him for it to work, or her. Let's go to the next one. I'll just cut when I'm in that 1v1 map. Okay guys, so there are a few downsides to this map. There is no max height barrier. You spawn in the sky as there is no room to put player spawns. So this has a really cool item spawner area, so you can just pick up the guns that are there. As you can see, all the guns just spawn, and you can place your ramps in. You may think that must get in the way. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't even do anything. The only reason I'm not using this as my primary 1v1 map is because it's a bit weird, it's a bit awkward, but I really do love the aesthetics of this 1v1 map. It looks so nice with the like kind of pirates, castaways look to it, with the boxes and what do you call them, barrels and buckets everywhere, and the little like basket to change your weapon. You don't have to add a barrier, but if you choose to add a barrier, you can put it anywhere in the map, but I put it under the boat, which it kind of looks a bit weird, but it's not very noticeable. All you'd have to do is make the boat maybe one size bigger, and it would be okay. I really do like this map, as it's got a really cool feature. You probably can't tell, but look up in the sky. You should hopefully see some birds. I'll get closer to them just to show you guys what it feels like when you're knighting in this 1v1 map. It just feels so good, and it's so playable because there's like no FPS drops in any of Loyal's 1v1 maps. I added in these birds. Loyal did not put these birds in. I don't know if they were in the game at the time he posted it, but if they were, if Loyal sees this, I'd give him a recommendation to definitely add these really sick birds. It just gives you more of that sea theme. The reason I didn't do it in the other 1v1 map is because I don't think it would really go with the sunset vibe. And it kind of gives you that weird feeling. Not really weird feeling, but it gives you that retro vibe, even though it isn't retro, with the kind of clouds over and the mountains. I also did want to show you guys something really funny that isn't actually in the game or in these 1v1 maps. So I'm going to show you how cool birds look with one of the filters. And I'll also show you the secret motion blur technique, which is so sick, guys. You better try this. So I'm going to put the retro filter on, and you can see this has completely changed. Everything is so different, and the barrier is so sick. Like, it gives you this completely sick vibe, and it just looks so amazing. It doesn't really go with this map very much because of the water, but I feel like you could make it work really well if you wanted to. So the birds, you can kind of see them. I can't actually see them very well, but here's the secret motion blur technique. All you need to do is put a filter on and put on motion blur. Once you've done this, look at how much your motion blurs. This is like a filter this feels like you're in a montage, guys. This is so amazing to do. If you are motion sick, if you get motion sick, I wouldn't recommend this, but it is so clean to use. It generally makes you feel like you're in a montage, apart from the weird filter. But I feel like if you wanted to make a filtered 1v1 map, all you have to do is turn on your motion blur, and people would think that you're in a really, really high quality montage, because this is so nice. And I really love the motion blur. But as I said, if you get motion sick, I wouldn't recommend it. But this is just how nice it looks with even simple builds. Just 90s and cone edits that I'm screwing up. But yeah, as you can probably see, there's a really weird retake that I'm doing. I made this today. I'm not saying you guys should use it because it's not amazing. It's just a simple retake for any beginner keyboard and mouse players. You guys can learn it, obviously. It's not hard to learn or anything. But yeah, back to the subject of maps. So it doesn't look that good with any filters on. It could look good with comic. Let's just end the game, and I'll just show you what this 1v1 map looks like without the filters on, without the retro filter on, from sky height. Let's just turn that filter off. Let's turn it to the default setting, if I can click on the arrow. There we go. So now we're in the default. This does look absolutely amazing. and I feel like you guys would love to 1v1 on this. Obviously, there will be map codes, not in the description, because they are not my map codes. I really shouldn't really give them away, because they're not mine. Go over to Loyal's channel, and you'll find the codes. So this is kind of what it looks like from the sky. You've just got water galore, basically. So there's no end of it. So like, it's a really cool way to make your 1v1 maps is on a Kevin floating island and delete all the squares, and you get a free water area which doesn't have the edge of the block, and you can swim in it if you would like that. You can make a barrier to run on it, and as you guys can hopefully see right here, this is the mechanics of the pickaxe to change. I did not mean to just break that, but because I'm not using this 1v1 map, it's alright. As you can see, spawner, trigger, settings, done. Really, really simple. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to go and check out my channel as I stream quite a lot. I'm also very sorry for not posting in over a week. I know that's not a lot, but I just didn't really find time. I know it's lockdown quarantine, but I was just too busy, caught up. I just forgot. And I'm really sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Kevy. See you guys in the next one. Bye.